Yeah, g'day guys, Adam here, just showing you how to do some air layering, a few tips I've learned over the last year or so, and yeah, just how I've been doing it. So I actually saw them on AliExpress or something first. I didn't even know air layering existed, and saw these little things being advertised, so I thought, oh, holy crap, that's a cool idea. So ordered some of these, they arrived. After a few attempts, I managed to suss that out, but they're quite hard to get. They always get lost in the mail or take ages, so I wanted to go the cheaper way, and this is the way that I'm using at the moment. So it's just bread bags cut up to size to what I need, and old toilet rolls, and the medium I use, you can use whatever you want, but what I like to use is cocoa and perlite. Seems to be a good medium for germination and this sort of stuff. So and it's reusable. You can just buy the little packs of cocoa, Dalton's ones from Bunnings or Mitre 10 for about $4 I think. You just soak them in water, they expand, give them a good rinse, mix with cocoa if you want, perlite if you want. You don't have to, they seem to work quite well. I also use a bit of Clonex powder, which I'll show shortly. Some good old zip ties seem to work easy. So you can just use whatever you got lying around really. What's cheap or easy for you, but yeah, these seem to work good. So I'll just take it to a tree and show you how to cut it. Righty, so this is a easy peel mandarin on my section. I've been doing a few too, had a few successes off. There's another one there. So I'll just access somewhere that's going to be easy to show you. I think this one here will probably be good. So just get them with a good clear out. So we're going to do this one here, and what you do is you just score it down here, make a line about 1 inch long, and then cut a circle around that line, top and bottom, so then you can peel that bark off. So I'll just do that and you'll see that in a second. Right, so I made my cut down and around, top and bottom, and the bark should just sort of peel off. Step I wasn't doing before was I was just rubbing hormone powder or whatever on there and then wrapping it up, but the part I was missing, which is very important, I've learnt, is that you must scrape the cambium layer off here, and that stops this part of the plant talking to the bottom part of the plant and sending the nutrients down, so it starts making its own roots. So if you don't do this, it'll just heal itself and you won't get the roots that you're after. Quite important. So go all around the whole lot. You can see that crap on there. Get that off. Okay, sure, we're good to go. So bread bag, toilet roll, cocoa and perlite, cloning powder. I've given that a good clean off, and now I'm going to have to pause it and put it on because my cameraman's on the PlayStation at the moment. So back in a sec. I just dipped my finger in the powder and just rubbed it around there, just like that. Okay, that's it. So I do it up quite tight with the cable ties. Leave it for a month or two generally. Make sure it stays damp in there. Good trick to do, especially with those plastic AliExpress ones, is wrap them in tin foil. That stops the heat getting it through to them and just keeps the moisture in. And I also have like a syringe, a big meat injecting syringe that I fill with water and just poke a little hole in around here somewhere when they get dry, and just squirt some water in, and that just keeps them damp. Try and do them, you know, under the canopy so they're not exposed to sunlight, otherwise they do dry out a lot quicker. But yeah, just wrap some tin foil around it and you should be sweet after a month or two usually. Yeah, then you just cut it off, put it in the ground, and keep it in the shade for a while. Just let those roots grow, otherwise it'll freak out and dry out and all the leaves will fall off and whatnot. But then just, even if it does that, just keep it in the shade and it might bounce back. Cheer whānau.